Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ann Powell, the WJTS News. A traffic stop landed a man behind bars over the weekend. State troopers were pulling over a vehicle for speeding on I-69 near the 79-mile marker on Saturday. The driver, identified as Kingston Allen Jordan of Patuca, Mississippi, was found to be under the influence of marijuana and methamphetamine. He was also in possession of a firearm stolen out of Mississippi. He was arrested and charged with the felony count of maintaining a common nuisance and misdemeanor counts of possession of marijuana and operating a vehicle while intoxicated. He's currently being held in the Davies County Jail. Anyone with outstanding misdemeanor arrest warrants have the chance to get it cleared in front of a judge in just a few weeks. The DuBois County Prosecutor's Office is holding a misdemeanor warrant compliance day on Friday, May 21st at the DuBois County Circuit Court. On this date, anyone with an outstanding misdemeanor arrest warrant can show up and get it cleared in front of a judge and by setting a new court date. Although participants will not be cleared of the alleged crimes by appearing in court on this day, they will get their arrest warrants lifted once they have appeared on their new court date. The event will be held in two different sessions. The first one is from 8 a.m. to 12 noon, and the second session will be from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Appointments are not necessary. Participants can arrive anytime during either session and must bring a form of government ID. Individuals with misdemeanor arrest warrants who do not participate in the day will still be subject to arrest on those outstanding and unsolved warrants. To check if your status of your case or whether you might qualify for the misdemeanor warrant compliance day, you can visit mycase.in.gov. For more information about the warrant compliance, please contact the DuBois County Prosecutor's Office at 812-482-5725. Hoosiers with preschool-age children can now apply for grants to get free pre-K education. Indiana's Office of Early Childhood and Out-of-School Learning is now accepting On My Way pre-K applications for the 2021-2022 school year. In order to be eligible for the program voucher, the child must be 4 years old by August 1st, plan to start kindergarten in the 2022-2023 school year, and live in a household with an income below 127% of the federal poverty level, and have parents or guardians who are working, going to school, attending job training, or searching for employment. A limited number of vouchers will also be available for children who will be 4 years old by August 1st and live in the household with an income of up to 185% of the federal poverty level and have a parent or guardian who is working, attending a job training or an educational program, looking for employment, or who receives Social Security disability insurance or supplemental security income benefits. For more information, you can visit onmywayprek.org. 50,000 scholarships are now available to help connect Hoosier children from working families to high-quality early education and out-of-school programs. The Indiana Family and Social Services Administration announced their Build, Learn, and Grow initiative this week. Hoosier families working in essential industries with qualifying incomes can receive scholarships for each child aged 12 and younger towards their early care or education, summer learning, or out-of-school care. Scholarships run from May through October and will cover 80% of the early care and education program's tuition. To see if you qualify and for more information, head to buildlearngrow.com. The state's public health managers say that more people are getting fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The most do come from one single demographic. The State Department of Health says that 35% of 16 and up in Indiana, or 1.9 million people, are now fully vaccinated as of Monday. But the state also says that there's a gap in who is getting the shot. The State Department of Health says that 78% of people who've gotten the shot are white, just over 7% are black, and just under 6% are Latino. Indiana is still looking to try to boost those low vaccination numbers. Indiana's Secretary of State is hoping to get connected with the southern half of the state. Holly Sullivan launched a statewide listening tour to connect and hear from local election officials. Since the tour began just last month, Secretary Holly Sullivan has already met with several county clerks in southern Indiana, including the clerks from Gibson, Pike, and Warwick counties. The tour will continue for the next several weeks. Sullivan also announced a new position called Director of Election modernization, administration, and special projects to work with Indiana Election Division and collaborate with local officials, design and implement election administration and educational efforts across the state. To learn more about this position, visit sos.in.gov. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced 2 more road projects for southern Indiana. The first one is a complete road closure for State Road 62 near the Spencer County line. Contractors will close the bridge spanning over Bruce Ditch on State Road 162, about 1 mile north of Gentryville, on Wednesday, May 5th, for a bridge rehabilitation project. Work is expected to last for about 1 week, depending on weather conditions. Local traffic will still have access up to the point of closure. All through traffic should use the official detour by following State Road 162 and US 231. The second project is for State Road 64 near Oakland City. Contractors will begin restricting lanes on State Road 64 from the intersection of State Road 57 to the intersection on State Road 61 on Monday, May 10th for a patching and paving operation. 1 lane of traffic will be open with a 12-foot width restriction. Wider loads will still need to seek an alternate route by using the nearest numbered state, U.S., or interstate route. Traffic will be controlled by flagging operations, and work will take place primarily during the day. The road will be open with minimal restrictions during the evening. The project is expected to last until the end of July, depending on weather conditions, and urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. Looking for a new good book? The Friends of the Ferdinand Library are hosting their monthly second Saturday basement sale this Saturday. The sale will take place at the Ferdinand Library from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The sale can be entered from either the library's main floor or the north side doors from the community center parking lot. Masks and social distancing are enforced and required. Hand sanitizer will be available. Books, puzzles, CDs, and DVDs will be for sale. Prices remain at $1 for hardbacks. Paperback books are 50 cents. CDs, DVDs, and audiobooks are $1. Puzzles, children's books, and books on the collection special table are still variously priced. A special drawing will also be held for 3 $5 book coupons to be used at future sales. For more information, visit the Friends of the Ferdinand Library Facebook page. Just about everyone loves butterflies, but have you ever thought about why? Outdoor Indiana will answer that question and much more during their May-June issue. This issue will feature a cover article about the 96 species of butterflies that populate the Hoosier State. It would also include articles about 2 of the spring's other favorite activities. One covers the history and evolution of picnicking, and the other provides tips on how to make the most of taking your child fishing. Outdoor Indiana magazines are available now at most Barnes & Noble stores in Indiana and are $4 each. Subscriptions are $15 for 1 year and $28 for 2 years. And stay tuned, weekly forecasts and sports with Kurt Gooksell are still to come on the WJTS News.